you guys heard the directions of what I want to do.
Yep.
Okay, and do it loud enough. Okay, so you're just gonna walk up to the first to Sam, and you're gonna touch you, and then you're gonna walk second. Just go up to them, and they're gonna tell you something. Okay.
Stop disrupting the rest of the group.
Stop asking me so many questions.
Go wash your hands, sit down quietly, and wait for directions. If you don't wash your hands next time, you will have to sit up.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you for 1 second. I know it's easy to laugh, but pretend that, and I forgot to give you this direction, that's my fault. Pretend you're a 13-year-old child in the class. I know it's hard, but yeah. Okay.
You know, you should have your sneakers on before class.
Stop talking to your neighbor.
You know you should use the claw when cutting.
Stay in your seat.
Use the clock. Okay, good. Okay, so what were you thinking and feeling when you heard those as a 12-year-old student?
A lot of negativity.
Good. What were you feeling?
Overwhelmed. Yes.
Good.
Very comfortable.
Were you feeling like you wanted to cooperate?
I just wanted to shut down and walk away.
Okay. And I would like one or two people to comment. Okay, so wait, let me just finish that up. So what were you deciding? And with any one of them, was there, like, were you, and I know it was quick, but were you deciding something?
When I get like overwhelmed, I just shut down.
So deciding, I'm just going to shut down and not do anything. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, fight or flight. Right. Good. Good. So as the teachers, what were you thinking or feeling with one or two people?
It's a really rough way to give directions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it just seems really rough on the kid, especially if you're a lot younger. They're not going to take it well no matter what.
Okay. Good. And what were you feeling?
Well, I know you told them not to get well, maybe you should because of the setting, but sometimes they do anyway. Laughter is kind of that
They're nervous.
Right, they're nervous. Laughter, they're not taking your input anymore.
Good. Shut down, not taking their input. Were you feeling any of these things?
No.
And teachers, do you think that those directions were teaching any of these characteristics and life skills that we want for the kids? Good. Any other comments?
I think there was all of these things just kind of shut them down. Like your input is important. I don't care what you're thinking. I don't care what you're thinking. I want you to do this, and this is what you're going to do, or you're going to sit off, or you're going to
Good. And sometimes we get to the point where we try maybe other things, but we do get to this point. Can anyone relate to that? Like, that's probably not your first reaction, but with 40 kids and you have the one that's not, you get to that point. So we're going to work on other ways, even when we are at that boiling point, to express it and communicate positively. Okay? So go ahead, come back over here. Okay, now I'm going to give you a little switch. I'm trying to do flipping related.
Oh, it's
Like you're hiding your finger.
Yes.
And of course I gave that to the physical activity person, right?
I still don't have that.
I know what you were saying, though. I got it.
So now everyone get into their roles. And you're the teacher, and make sure you read your card. And you're the 12-year-old student in one of their classes. Okay. So go ahead. Mr. Sam.
How does talking to your friend affect their learning?
And then just pause for a minute so she can take it in.
What do we need to do before we start cooking?
Good. You can respond.
What is your plan for following the steps next time? What do you need to bring with you to be prepared for class?
Where is the best time to discuss ideas or ask other questions?
What position should your hand be in when cutting?
We all know.
How does walking around the class impact others? What would help you stay in your seat?
Okay. So now, what were you thinking and feeling when they were, because they were still directing you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what were you thinking and feeling?
Ways that I could respond to them.
Okay, step down. Okay, good. So now your student is engaged and they're listening, hopefully. And what were you deciding?
How to respond to them.
Okay. And were you feeling open to them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Teachers, how did this feel different?
Felt like you're trying to focus on them. So you give me the answers, you know these things, so you're excited that.
And where is that on here?
Just like confidence also because you know the answer you're ready.
Okay.
Motivation.
Good. Okay. So which way, obvious question, but which way teaches this column? The first way or the second way? The second way, right? Asking questions. So the name of the activity is ask, don't tell. Okay? And I know, because it's in my head as well, it's like, wait a minute, I have a group of 40 kids and I have like an hour. I don't have time to be, but there are ways that it can be quick. Like the time that it took you, Amy, to say, you're walking around, they're cutting, right? What position should your hand be in? That takes the same amount of time as the first one, which was what? You know you should use the clock, right? Because for the 400th time, they're not using the clock. But guess what? If they think for themselves, oh yeah, that's a different process than you telling them. Right? Does that make sense? Do you see that you can incorporate this into your discipline? Okay. Yes.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that too, like in some of the classes, like some of them will be engaged and some of them will be talking there. So I think that's why it's also important if you can get down names.
Yes.
Because I would just ask one of the ones that was talking, be like, hey, what did you think about this? Or can you
Perfect.
tell me the answer to this question? Or
Yes.
whatever. And then they would stop talking and have to be like, oh, caught up guard, but then
So let's talk about that real quickly. So excessive talking, that was here. Look at your questions. Who has a question that addresses excessive talking? Good. Good. So that's not going to happen in the middle of the class. You get that, right? You're not stopping the 40 kids and talking to this kid unless it's really disruptive, right? But let's say it's one day, just let them be disruptive for that moment unless, again, it's something that you can't tolerate. Then you're calling them after class for 5 minutes and you're having that sit-down conversation. Is that doable in the ways that you guys work in the after-school programs?
Some.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we'll have events like after
Right.
class. So
And that's why I was asking now. So if it is doable, or even if you hold it and you write it down and the next time you come back, you say, Joe, do you mind, can we just have a word for a couple minutes and see if Joe can come early to class? And it is more planning, but it will save you so much headache. You know, Joe, I noticed that you're talking a lot and it sounds like you have a lot of great ideas, but ask that question again?
I was talking to your friend, it's okay,
Right. And maybe someone will be like, I don't know. Yeah, I know, I'm thinking of trying to get something. I don't know. But
it's pretty accurate.
But guess what? You're one-on-one with Sam. His friends are not around him. You're not shaming him or blaming him. You're just having a conversation and you're teaching him these things. And even if he doesn't have a good answer for you, he's thinking about it. Okay?